How's it going, everyone? Thank you for joining us for episode 7 of Free Thoughts from Freedom Chiropractic and Rehab. This week's quote of the week comes from Naval Ravikant. He's an angel investor, a venture capitalist who's become kind of a philosopher, both business and life. But he said, "Sit with the pain until it passes, and you will be calmer for the next one." Now, he may have been talking about this in the business sense, right? So knowing that there's a downturn in the economy or some other negative impact on your business. If you can ride that wave out, you know that you can overcome the next one. But I want to talk about this when it comes to physical pain. We all know that once you've had lower back pain or some other pain, if you've had it once and you've been able to come out of it without needing any surgical intervention or injections or anything along those lines, your confidence in being able to get over it again the next time goes up. And we also know that once you have one episode of physical pain, you're far more likely to experience the next episode. So I want you to realize that when that pain hits, if we can sit and be calm and listen to our body and see how we overcome it, it makes it that much easier for our next episode, if it should happen again. Let's talk about health. So this week I wanted to tell you guys that I have been feeling your pain. Over the past week or two, I have been dealing with lower back pain. Not much different than the pain that brings people into our office all the time. Now, I've had previous episodes of this, and I've always treated it the same way. Always treated it with some core stability work, a little bit of mobility work, and I've been able to get it under control fairly quickly. This episode has taken me a little bit longer, but coming across Naval Ravikant's quote that I shared earlier reminded me, just stay calm, stay the course. It will get better, it's just a matter of time. Now the funny part is, we were sitting around the dinner table the other night, and I was mentioning that my back was bothering me, and my girls started laughing. They said to me, "Dad, you're a chiropractor. You shouldn't have back pain." And I looked at them and I said, "Listen, I am a human. Humans have back pain. It happens. It's part of what we do. So don't be afraid when you get that episode of back pain. Understand that your body knows how to deal with it. You can add to or accelerate the healing process if you just take the time to do the exercises and do them diligently. So when I wake up in the morning, I do my exercises. During the day, when I find a moment of time, I do my exercises. We don't have to be on edge all the time because we have back pain, as long as that back pain isn't stopping us from doing the things that help us to feel better. So don't be alarmed by back pain. Stay calm, stay the course, do your exercises, and it should get better. If not, then we move on to the next thing. Then we move on to injections or medications or surgery if need be. But let's not cross that bridge until we need to. Now it's time to spread the word. This week I want to tell you about Doug's Party. So a woman shared on TikTok, and then it got spread through other social media platforms, the story of a man who rang her doorbell. It was her neighbor. He was a man in his 80s, but he was throwing a party. It was a winter celebration. It was held on February 15th, I think it said. And the invitation actually said, now this is an 80-year-old man, said, the party will run from 4 o'clock until the cops come. Just made me laugh, right? It's a guy with a good sense of humor who's trying to build community. He invited all of his neighbors. All of his neighbors came. Well, not all of them came, but all of them were invited. He provided food and drinks and just wanted to build community. I think we need more stuff like that in this world. We need more community building. We can get frustrated with all the things that are going on across our country or across the world, but the thing that makes the world a better place is when we have a strong community. So I invite you, do your best, build that community, have conversations with your neighbors and your friends, make the world a better place by starting small and then expanding from there.